Hi, this is Tania Sutherland. Okay, so we're going to talk about planning another sort of mini wardrobe. So what I talk about is to actually create small mini little wardrobes which can be combined and complement the rest of your wardrobe. Also, when you're purchasing new garments or you're making new garments, everything can basically complement and flow together so that you can create beautiful styles and looks that suits your personality, your body shape, and your lifestyle. So how do we go about that? So the first thing you would do is you start doing some fashion illustration sketches. You're just going to go through some of your magazines and get some ideas, and then you're going to start sort of drawing. Now in my Drawers and Sew book you can also get some templates to sort of draw and some basic technical drawings as well, but also you can download them on a lot of sites have them. Okay, so what I did was I looked at my fashion illustration sketches, and I know that I have got this print in my wardrobe. Okay, this is also a little mini wardrobe that I've done, and I love these colors, so I decided to make complementary styles and colors to match this jacket to go into my wardrobe and also be able to blend into other styles of my wardrobe as well. So the first thing I would do is I'd recommend that you start sketching your ideas. So in my case I wanted a bit of a variation. I wanted some skirts, I wanted a dress, I wanted jackets, I wanted a combination of styles, okay? Because what I did was I kind of asked the right questions. What is missing in my wardrobe? What do I want to add into my wardrobe when it comes to garments? Okay, so you ask the right questions. So for instance, what is missing in the wardrobe? And you're obviously now going to look at your sketching and start looking at what are you drawing to add into the wardrobe that is missing. Now at this stage you can take your sketches, have a look at what sketches you've got, and then go and have a look at your patterns. Okay, so what I do is, like I mentioned in the previous videos, is that I have a file with all my patterns inside an arch lever file. So I have just got the covers of the patterns in my file. So you can see there are all the different patterns all been filed, and then the patterns itself is kept in little Ziploc packets in the drawer set. So it's easy for me to go through what patterns I have. So when I'm drawing my designs, so when I'm drawing my fashion illustration sketches, I can have a look at my patterns to see what have I got that's very similar to this design, or take 2 or 3 patterns and change the styles to create the look that I want. Or go through your patterns and see what you like the most. I have tried most of these patterns, so I know which ones are tried, tested, and I trust, which I use. If I'm going to use a brand new pattern, I'll make it up in a different fabric first, just try it out, do the alterations to my body on the garment, and then go back to the pattern and make the pattern adjustments. So either I will use your commercial patterns, or I will actually draft up my own patterns in soft paper, and the same thing will apply. I'll make up a sample first and I'll wear it, and then I'll go back to the drawing board and make adjustments to the pattern after trying the garment on, and pinning it in or taking it out, whatever I need to do, and then go back and perfect my pattern. And that's something that you can learn to do as well. I will be showing some videos around that. Okay, so now you basically asked what is missing, what are the patterns. You're going to look at what are your colors. So in my case, I am taking this particular print and I'm adding colors to it to complement. They can all be worn together. So this royal blue actually matches this beautiful royal blue that's already in the print itself. Okay, so going back to what items of clothing do you need. So you have a look whether you want tops, skirts, dresses, what do you wear the most. So what I did was I just took my illustration sketch, which is normally the 4 together, which I like to create a little story. So this is what I have done. I kind of did like a long jacket. I did, okay, so now we've taken from our sketches that we've done, And obviously look at your materials and the colors. So now you lay it all out, look at your patterns, and obviously you'll start designing, then the sewing, trying on, and not taking it in or taking it out wherever necessary. So it's all about having that well-fitted garment. Okay, so we're creating that mini wardrobe. So this particular print, it has got quite a few colors in. So I made a long oversized jacket. I also made like a little bodice type of top that can be worn underneath with a pair of jeans. And then what I can do is I can also layer this and wear it over the royal blue jumpsuit. If I take this off, as you can see I've been layering, I made a little green, olive green little lace jacket that can be worn with this royal blue, or I can take this jacket and I can wear this with the actual royal blue jumpsuit. I can also wear this particular print, the Vogue print, with a pair of jeans, a pair of white trousers, you know, with a pair of pink, skin tone, nude. So there's quite a few colors that I can actually take from here and make some plain classic sort of styles with basic colors. So the Vogue print, I love it so much that I made quite a few garments out of it to create that versatile wardrobe. Okay, so here is the jacket. The jacket is a zip in the front. You see the princess line. It's a fitted jacket, it's a long sleeve, and it is lined. I've got the pink lining on the inside. So I also made a little camisole, little corset style top that matches the royal blue jumpsuit that I can actually wear this with. I made a pair of royal blue trousers as well. I can wear it with jeans, I can wear it with this trouser. I've put a little bit of a pink here on the side, and this is basically a stretch knit. It actually helps this pants become a little bit more comfortable. This particular material is a canvas type of fabric. It's got no stretch or no give at all, so it's rather uncomfortable, and the seams actually start to show through with the pulling. So I put that in just to make it a bit more, it will last longer in my wardrobe as well. So now with the previous video, I have done the little pink cami with my pink and black and white little mini wardrobe. I know that this can get worn with this jacket. I've got the pink corset that I made with the previous video as well. So this could actually go with this jacket as well as with these pants that I made. So here are the plain pink pants, and what I did was I actually took a decorative zip with the zip in the front. Here is the pocket, and I took the Vogue print and I put it on the side of the trouser. And here is one of my sporty jackets, one of my brands, The Busy Bitch. So this is a little like sporty jacket. So this little cami, okay, could be worn with this particular pants. Okay. Plus I kept a little soft tulle, which is quite nice, just for like a little scarf. Keeping the green, okay, so I made this little dress, okay, that is made out of scuba. There's elastic on the top, and there's a band at the bottom, so it's a bit of a contrast panel, which is your stretch tulle. There's an applique, and I put some beads on. These are the transmission beads. It actually shimmers and picks up the color of the material, because I know that this particular dress, I can wear it with this jacket. If I chose to wear it with a long jacket, I could wear it with this jacket as well. I also made a pair of skinny fitted sort of tights, okay. I put a zip on the side, put a little bit of elastic in the back. It's all darted, it's got a panel and waistband. So this green can go with this pants and with this jacket as well. And then I made another little corset, okay, with the Vogue print. And then I made a little short white jacket with a silver zip in the front. So I can actually I can wear these together, okay, or I can wear it with the trouser, or I can wear this particular white with anything because it's been a complete neutral color. So it is all about planning your sewing, looking at what is missing in the wardrobe, what do you need for your lifestyle, what styles suit you and your body shape, and what lengths and proportions suit you best to enhance all those good body assets that you have. And to make sure that whatever you're designing and what you're sewing, everything can mix and match and becomes a little ready-to-wear wardrobe. Because when you're doing this for yourself, your own wardrobe, you're becoming like your own personal stylist. Now, if you had to take this further into becoming a fashion boss, into a career, you would think the exactly same way, where all your sketching, your designs, your illustrations would be a plan of how to sell a ready-to-wear collection that a customer can easily see. I like that skirt, that jacket, that pants, that top can be all worn together, and that's why you do more sales as well. You're creating a whole ready-to-wear wardrobe. So this is Tania Sutherland. I hope that was inspiring. If you like this, please share this with your friends. There'll be a whole little series of these little mini wardrobes, so you can always just have a look and keep posted. If you want to press the subscribe button.